Watch him use the elbow. You see the way he raised the elbow? You can't hit a guy with an elbow. You can't lift up his jaw with an elbow. Secondly, Richard Steele allowed Sharmba Mitchell to bang Floyd Mayweather Jr. in the first round on that waistband. Now, I'll tell you, I think that he should let him hit him on a waistband. It's just not a damaging blow. There it is again.
One of the most assertive assaults of the fight by Mitchell, who seems to realize they're going to need to go ahead and fight if he's going to avoid simply becoming cannon fodder.
Exactly. If he don't start a fight, he's just going to be a punching bag, and that's what he's turned into slowly here.
Incidentally, in the early part of this round, Michael Jordan made a belated entry into the arena and is seated now at ringside. Mayweather is so aware of everything that goes on in the ring that I rather suspect he knows Jordan arrived during this round.
Oh, yeah.
We've had situations in the past in which Floyd would hear things that I say during commentary in the fight and turn and comment to me on what I've just said, offering editorials from the ring while fighting.
And Sharmba seems to be tiring a little bit now.
Comes a point in the fight when a veteran fighter has to decide, am I try to win this fight or am I going to try to survive? I don't think that Mitchell can do the kind of brawling you suggested he might have to. Roy, it's like asking a tailor to make a car.
Well, the trouble is, if you want to trade with Floyd, you've got to face his hand speed. And Mitchell has gotten hit with another hard right hand here that's setting up more stuff along the ropes. And while Mitchell is firing back and trying to, he's getting hit too much.
And he started leaving punches, and the ropes will catch his hands a lot of times when he's leaving punches. And that's not good for him because he's not going to catch Floyd with those leaving punches when Floyd got close to him.
Even while trying to regain his balance from a push, Mayweather can still land a right hand in close quarters.
Keep walking that motherfucker down. Keep walking him down. When you get close to him, then you let your hands go. But keep walking and keep trying to throw the right hand to the body. He ain't doing what trying to survive. We gonna keep walking his ass down. How you feel? Good, okay.
He turning this man. You don't have to back straight up. I'm done, buddy.
Don't load up, man. You gotta let your hands go, and you gotta stay off the ropes, babe.
Right.
Just keep them turning.
Okay.
Don't go straight back. You
He see Floyd on the attack with the right hand, followed by left hook and another right hand. Sharmba just got his hands high. That body shot hurt him a little bit, but he kept his hands high, defended his head real well on that.
Mention Jordan at ringside. Bluetooth technology visible in the left ear. I wonder how many people have the number. I know you do. Total punches through 4. Mayweather 58 out of 160. Mitchell 24 out of 196. Sharmba Mitchell throwing more punches than Floyd Mayweather, but getting hit a lot more as well. As much as this fight was criticized by some on the web and some boxing writers, Mitchell certainly hasn't been the same kind of sitting duck for Mayweather's stuff that Arturo Gatti was in the big pay-per-view fight back in June.
No, I think he's had a good showing for himself so far. A lot of people didn't expect him to do this well. I think he's had a very good showing for himself.
It's Mayweather right along the belt line. Richard Steele says keep him up.
Don't hold him. Don't hold him.
Pretty good idea to keep hitting that belt line if he can.
Don't hold him.
Closest Floyd Mayweather ever came to losing a professional when he was strafed along the ropes through the latter stages of his first bout with Jose Luis Castillo, and Castillo got to his ribcage.
But that's not Sharmba's style. Sharmba is a boxer. He's not accustomed to putting that type of pressure on the floor. So
Sharmba trying to rake Mayweather over the top with left hands. Mayweather just picking his spots, waiting patiently, being efficient, landing power punches when he can, mostly at hands.
It looked to me as though Mayweather had decided to go out and look for a knockout and gave Sharmba some opportunities.
Mayweather landed a stunning left hook.
Punching it out. Great. Step back.
and he's still looking for a knockout.
Mayweather in a southpaw stance now. Changing the angle slightly. Giving himself a landed jab. And then raking Sharmba Mitchell with a great straight left hand.
I think that left hand hurt him.
Yeah, there aren't many southpaws that throw it better than that. Floyd goes back to the right hand stance and stings Mitchell with one more right before the end of the round. Following tonight's live boxing, stick around for the premiere of Countdown to Taylor Hopkins 2, a documentary-style look back at the circumstances surrounding Taylor's controversial decision over Hopkins back in July, and a look ahead to their upcoming rematch.
The only regret I have for the first fight is that when I had him hurt, I didn't stop him. I didn't finish him, and I will finish him this time. I feel like I still have something to prove. I feel like I'm going in there, I'm fighting for my belts all over again. I have to bring those belts home with me again.
Countdown to Taylor Hopkins 2, premiering tonight, immediately following this telecast. Power punches to round 5. Mayweather 56 out of 133. Mitchell 24 out of 125. Sharmba Mitchell, who threw 81 punches per round in his last fight against Chris Smith, managing to average 49 punches per round here, which is a pretty good punch output against Mayweather. Yet he couldn't get off at all.
But here he has to keep his hands at home on defense a lot because Floyd is throwing so many punches at him. Like that.
Another blistering straight right hand from Mayweather. He started to mix the left hook in a little bit more in the last couple of rounds. And by mixing the left hook in more, he set up the right hand again.
That was a hard right hand to the body. Don't often see that. Mayweather has discipline and great intuition in the ring. That's where that right hand to the body comes from.
Right. Watch your head.
Banging of heads. Mayweather grimaced and keeps feeling his right eyebrow to see whether there's blood. There's none. He comes out and rakes Mitchell with a left hook.
Good left hook, Floyd.
Step back, step back.
Quick, precise. Hitting a moving target as it's coming in.
Sharmba can't win this fight on the outside like this. I don't know why he won't just go ahead and try to fight because he's getting picked apart out here.
Roy, do you think that Mayweather has the power to impose himself on a real strong welterweight?
Yes, he does.
Second knockdown. This time the knock on a body shot. We've seen a lot of knockouts on body shots in recent years. Mitchell's in no hurry to get up, and that's that.
I think Richard Steele saw the territory in front of us. Mitchell tried, but he was behind. If this round had counted, he'd be behind 8 points in 6 rounds. So how close was he really?
Not close at all.